Hello, friends. Honesty and decency are rare qualities in modern life. Sometimes it happens that an example of kindness is set by those from whom you least expect it, children from difficult families who are usually thought to be unhappy. Sam arrived in the city by the morning bus. The drivers knew the nimble kid very well and drove him for free. In the city, he collected cardboard and paper, turned it in, and received some money and brought it home. If his mother was at home, she took away all the money, bought alcohol, and left home for a long time. When she was not there, Sam bought food in the store and brought it to his younger brother and sister. He put canned food in the far corner of the shed to have it in the situation that there was nothing to eat at all. The drivers knew the boy's problems, so they did not take any money from him for the ticket. If they had some food, they were sure to treat the boy. Actually, he rarely ate all the food himself. He usually brought it to his younger sister and brother. In summer, life in the city seemed to stop. People bought less things, so they also threw out less cardboard and paper boxes. The boy wandered in the heat. His stomach grumbled mercilessly. The last time he ate was on the bus when a familiar driver literally forced him to eat a meat sandwich. But that was at 6 in the morning, and now it was evening already. Seeing pastries and sweets behind the glass showcase, he decided to go in and ask for just a little something, but he did not go beyond the threshold. The guard, seeing the boy's clothes, immediately became alert. "What do you want, boy?" He raised his eyebrows. "Mister, I want to ask, maybe they can give me a bun for no money, and I will earn that money in return." "What? Go ask somewhere else. They do not serve free food here." After that, he rigidly turned the boy by the shoulders and closed the door behind him. Sam went on. He found a few more boxes, packed them with rope, and stuffed them in a bag, but it was not enough to buy more food for his brother and sister. Sam decided to walk along the outskirts of the city where there were cottages. Perhaps they bought something large there or threw out unnecessary waste paper. In one of the cottages, the gate was open, from which a little girl, 2 years younger than the boy, looked out. She had fair, curly hair. The girl looked at the boy and smiled. "What are you looking for here?" she asked. "Waste paper." "What's that?" "Like old books, magazines, cardboard, and everything that is made of paper." "Well, we have waste paper. Come on in, I'll give it to you." She grabbed Sam's hand and dragged him into the yard. "Is there anything to eat? A bun or something?" "Sure, let's go. My name is Alice. What's your name?" The girl chattered the whole time and pulled the boy into the garden. "Sam? Sit here, Sam. I'm going to bring you some food and paper." In 5 minutes, the boy saw a whole procession. The girl was walking first, and behind her was a maid with a tray full of food, and behind them was a guard with 2 bundles of old magazines tied with twine. On a table among the trees, the maid laid out the food, the guard put down the newspapers, and they left in silence. "Sam, please eat. Tell me something interesting. I am bored. Mom and Dad do not want to go for a walk in the garden with me." The boy began to tell how he went fishing, but his words were interrupted by a woman's loud voice. "Alice, come into the house immediately! Immediately!" A young, beautiful woman with a guard ran to them. "Get this boy and his paper out of here!" She pointed with her finger at Sam and turned to the guard. "Mom, he just wanted to eat, and I gave him old paper. Don't worry, Mom, everything is fine," the girl said, and her mother dragged her by the hand towards the house. "I will pay for your food," Sam shouted to them. The guard took the boy to the gate and put the waste paper after him. The boy turned in the paper, bought some food, and went home. At home, he learned that his mother had been taken to the hospital for treatment, and the 3 of them would be taken to their grandmother in the city. In the city, in his free time away from school, he helped his grandmother wash the floors, and he did not forget the promise he made himself 6 months ago. He saved the money his grandmother shared with him, and he did not forget his previous occupation of collecting waste paper. Finally, he counted all the money he had, and he went to a large shopping mall. There, he bought a large white teddy bear. In the flower department, he bought a bouquet of 100 roses. After that, he wrote a note, put it in an envelope, and sealed it and ordered delivery. 2 hours later, the courier rang at the gates of the luxurious mansion. "Delivery for the hostess and her daughter Alice," he said. The courier was shown in. In his hands, he held a huge bouquet of flowers and a large package. The mother and daughter greeted him with surprised looks. "Gift delivery to you, please sign." "And who from?" "I was told not to say. The sender wrote a letter for you." The woman opened a beautiful envelope. There was a piece of paper and money. The courier took out a large white teddy bear from the package. "This is set to give to the girl," he said. Dear Alice's mother, last summer your wonderful daughter gave me a great lunch when I was really hungry. I gave you my word to pay for this lunch, and now I have saved up the required amount of money. I hope Alice enjoys her new teddy bear friend. I am sorry that my presents made you worry then. Just know, if a person is poorly dressed, it does not mean that he is bad and ungrateful. The woman dropped the revered sheet of paper. Tears were in her eyes. Mom, who sent this? The boy who visited you in the summer. He turned out to be a great fellow. You should not come to bad conclusions about a person if they do not look as most people do. Sometimes you can make an irreparable mistake and leave those who are ready to be honest and selfless to you. And a good deed you have done will be returned by fate, especially if you are kind-hearted and you do not expect any reward at all. That is all, my friends. Share this story if you liked it, and also write your opinion in the comments. See you later!